I've been a dissertation coach for over 22 years. And if there was only one thing I could teach you, it would be self-compassion, to develop a stance of care, of warmth, of understanding towards yourself, and that you are inevitably going to experience setbacks, difficulties, self-doubt, procrastination, avoidance, perfectionism, and all kinds of difficulties on your academic journey. That makes you normal. So this week in our co-working community, the Academic Writer Space, where we co-work all week long together, our theme for the week is self-compassion. So here are some things for you to consider. Number one, I highly recommend reading this book, Self-Compassion by Kristin Neff. I would say that this book, we would benefit if it was required reading for human beings. I actually believe that if we taught self-compassion early on in school at a very young age, that our world would actually look different, that human beings would be much kinder and more reverent towards one another and towards life on earth. Self-compassion has incredible power to alter and change the direction of your life and to help you change behavior that isn't working for you. So in our co-working community, one of the things that we talk about all the time is that we are learning how to work in a way that works. And it is very apparent to me that the cornerstone of working in a way that actually works, that actually produces results, is being kind, where we release and let go of the tendency to beat ourselves up, to try to motivate ourselves with self-criticism, because it actually doesn't work. I've often joked that if self-criticism, self-flagellation, being hard on ourselves was an effective strategy for motivation, I would have had to choose a different career path, right? There wouldn't be a multi-billion-dollar diet industry because people would just beat themselves up into behaving the way they want. It's not an effective strategy. Now, many of us were raised in environments where parents or adults of authority use criticism as a way to try to motivate us. Why can't you keep your room clean? Be more like your sister. Get it together. What's wrong with you? You need to focus and do your homework. So criticism and motivation constantly got paired together. So we internalize a message that the way that we motivate ourselves is by being hard on ourselves. So this week in our sessions, we're going to look to develop an alternative to that. So first of all, we're going to focus on bearing witness, noticing when we are in a moment of difficulty, noticing when we're suffering or when there's some kind of pain or challenge. One of the key components of self-compassion that Kristin Neff talks about is mindfulness, being able to actually witness that we are in pain in the first place. It's impossible to administer any kind of care to ourselves if we don't notice where there's pain or difficulty in the first place. So make it a practice to be able to call out and compassionately notice, I'm having a difficult time right now. There's nothing wrong with you. You're having a normal human experience. We also want to recognize that that's part of our common humanity. If you follow my Instagram or Facebook page, you will see all the memes that I share that are actually showing the common humanity in academia and how much we are more alike than we are different. Your pain and my pain are part of our shared humanity, and your pain and my pain are worthy of our care. And the third component of self-compassion is actually extending kindness, being able to say, oh, Allison, yeah, this is a difficult moment. This is really challenging for you. You're really struggling with this right now. Yeah, this isn't easy. Yeah, okay, you need care. You need attention, you need time, you need support, where you're actually acknowledging that you need something and looking to see how you can actually meet your own needs. Now, self-compassion also can be fierce. It can be about protecting, about setting boundaries. It can be about saying no, where we're actually standing up for ourselves and standing up for what we need so that we can work effectively. So I'm really looking forward to co-working with you. I would say that developing self-compassion is really the cornerstone of our own ability to evolve, to change, and to develop pathways to working in ways that actually work for us, to being able to work effectively on a consistent basis. It is required that we learn to develop a compassionate stance towards ourselves. So if you've never experienced co-working, please come and sign up for a free week in the academic writer space. It is really one of my greatest pleasures to co-work with you. We've had so many people defending dissertations and meeting goals and making progress in the last few weeks. It's been very exciting. So sign up for a free week. We offer 24 2-hour live co-working sessions every single week, and you can attend as many sessions as you like. All right, to everybody in our community, I'm most grateful to be in a community where people extend kindness inward and outward, and I look forward to seeing you on Zoom.